Hey guys, this is my first video about this. Just an easy way for you to make money, especially if you are an Uber or a Lyft driver. Definitely do this as supplemental income from that. If you're not an Uber or Lyft driver, still check it out, still try it. I'm not an Uber or Lyft driver. I did it, and it's a very easy way to make money where you don't have to do anything. It's a company called Carvatize. And what they do is they place an ad on your car and you get paid for it. So you go to this website, you fill out their application. You have to have I believe it's a 2003 or newer vehicle. So it has to be either 2003 or newer. And it has to have the original paint job. And you have to drive, I believe it's at least 25 miles a day. But they don't really stress on that. So the only other requirement is that you have to have a smartphone. So you can download their app. It runs in the background. It's a GPS app. It just basically makes sure that you're actually driving and not just parking your car in a driveway and getting paid. It's the easiest way that I've ever made money. All I do is drive around like I normally do, and I get $100 a month. That's for my campaign. I believe you can get up to $300 a month for other campaigns, depending what state you live in, depending on what company does it. It all depends. For me, I signed up, I believe it was like a year ago, and I had forgot that I actually signed up for it. I seen a video here on YouTube, I believe, and signed up for it. Forgot that I signed up for it and got an email saying, hey, we have an ad for you. And it's like, oh yeah, that's right, I did that. So the name of the company is called Carvatize. To check it out, just go to their website. It's CARVERTISE.com. That's CARVERTISE.com. So like advertise, only with car. They pay to have the ad put on. Depending, like I said, depending where you have it done, it can take an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. They'll let you know that, how long it will take. And they have different wraps as well. They have a full vehicle wrap where your whole entire vehicle will be wrapped. There will be an ad covering your whole entire vehicle. They have a partial wrap, which is what I have. That's all 4 doors. I have a 4-door vehicle, so it's covering just the sides of the vehicle, and that's it. My campaign was for a local college here in Buffalo, New York, which is where I'm from. And I got paid $150 the first month. They email you a contract, you look it over, you sign it, send it back. They make an appointment to have the ad put on. You don't have to pay anything. And there are scams out there. Companies that say, oh, put a sticker on your back windshield and get paid $300 a month. No. Typically with those, you have to pay for the sticker and then they reimburse you. So any company that makes you pay for something, or they'll send you a check that won't be real. That's a very common one. They'll send you a check that's not real. And with Carvatize, the whole process, if you ever have questions, if you ever need help, you call one of your driver support and they'll answer any question that you have. It's a great company. I just wish I would have thought of this company. And the campaigns go from anything from a college to national brands to anything. Check out their website. And they have some of them on there. 7-Eleven. There's a bunch of different brands, local, national brands. So the process for me was very simple. Once I got the contract signed, within a day or two, they called me. They said, this is where you're going to go to have the ad put on. What date? They give you a specific time frame that they would like you to have it put on, but they're flexible. So I made an appointment to have it put on. It took a couple hours. Luckily, it was summer at the time I had it put on. I just, where I went, there wasn't like a sitting area, so I just walked around, got my steps in for that day, and came back. It was all put on and ready to go. Called them, let it know it was put on, and started getting paid. And that's an extra $150 for the first month for me. Again, for you, it may be different depending on where you live and what your campaign is. So you can get anywhere from $100 a month up to, I believe, $300, or it could even be more, depending on the advertiser. So the first month I got $150, the second month I got $100, and the third month I got $100. So, and the good thing is, here in New York State, you usually don't have to claim it on your taxes unless it's $500 or more. So they still notify the IRS. You know, you probably still want to let your tax professional know, but it doesn't have to be claimed, I believe, here in New York State unless it's under $100 a month. So that's another benefit. Really helps out during Christmas. I work in a hotel. It's winter here in Buffalo, so the hours go down a little bit, and that really helped me out. So depending on how much your car payment is, it could be a car payment for you. So, and you don't have to do anything really other than drive around like you normally do. So I'm going to show you the ad in a minute. The reason I'm making this video now is to let more people know that it's an easy way to make money. Like I said, especially if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, you're definitely going to get a campaign over, you know, I don't drive for Uber or Lyft, and I still got a campaign. So, but there's more of a likelihood of you getting more campaigns and bigger campaigns if you're an Uber or Lyft driver, and that pay more because you're driving constantly. You're driving. So, and that's what they're looking for. But me, I still got a campaign even though I'm not an Uber or Lyft driver. So it really will help if you're an Uber or Lyft driver. And it's the easiest way that I've ever made money in my life. And I'm actually having the ad taken off today. So what they're going to do is your contract will be mine was for 3 months. So I had it put on. They said, we'll call you, we'll notify you when it's time to have it taken off. They called me yesterday, and they said they scheduled the appointment to have it taken off. So if there's any damage to your car during removal, they do cover that. So that's another good thing, another thing you don't have to worry about. And it's basically the same thing that they put on city buses. Like when you see the ads on city buses, it's basically that same thing. And the people that are doing it are professionals. So there's not going to be any damage to your car. The likelihood of that is very low. And Carvertise is BBB accredited. They got the Better Business Bureau logo right on their website. And I wouldn't trust any other car advertising company but them. And especially if you live in somewhere like LA or major cities, you're going to have campaigns. Me, I live in Buffalo, New York. They really don't have many campaigns. They are trying to get more, and I really, really hope I get another one soon. But I've had a couple people come up to me and ask me, hey, what's that all about? And I let them know. You do get referrals, so if someone asks you what that's all about, let them know. Say, hey, when you sign up, give them my name, and you'll get a bonus as well, a cash bonus. So really awesome, guys. My name is Jeff, by the way. I'll put my name in the description below, and as well as the website to go to. So if you end up getting a campaign through Carvertise, put down my name so I can get a bonus. And they'll also run like promotions. So like, let's say you have 7-Eleven and you park in front of a 7-Eleven and take a picture, or take a picture with some people that work at 7-Eleven and send it to their Twitter page. You might get a cash bonus for doing that. They might even call you or send you an email, say, hey, we have a promotion. If you go to this location with your car, have pictures taken, you're going to get this X amount of money. So it's really a simple, no strings attached way to make money. The only thing is that you have to have the app on your phone that's running in the background to make sure that you are actually driving. And I understand that. They don't want you parking your car in the driveway and getting paid for an ad that nobody's going to see. And I'm going to get out now and show you what the ad looks like. And then I'll give, I'll probably do an update video after I have the ad taken off to show you that there's no damage or anything to my car, which I highly doubt there will be. I've read reviews And there was only one review where somebody had damage to their car, and that was because they had their car repainted and never said anything. So as long as you have your original paint job, you're good. So I'm going to get out and show you what the ad looks like now. So this is the ad. This was what they call a partial wrap. It's for a local college, Buffalo State College, here in Buffalo, New York. So there is the ad. They put that on each side. They put this on the back, just their logo. And I believe they put one on the front too. And then you got this nice little thing on the bottom there. Yes, you do have "How's my driving" on the bottom. So you do have to watch how you drive. Just like, because you're driving professional, you're representing a company that you have the ad on. So I'm representing this college. And I can understand that, you know. But if you drive like a normal person, and usually with complaints, you know, it's like anywhere else, they'll call you, they'll say, hey, you got a complaint that you cut somebody off, be more careful. I had no one call that number. So this is what the ad looks like on the other side. It's just both sides, and it's like a vinyl wrap, so it holds up against weather. And I'm going to have it taken off today, and they take it off professionally, and there should be absolutely no damage. So really easy way to make money, guys. Carvitize.com. I will put the link in the description, and as well as my name, so if you do sign up for it, please put my name down there and how you heard about it. Thanks, guys.